Welcome back to Savage 911. So today we're completing the strip down, guards off, tail lights off, boot lid off, and then we've got some deliveries down here that I'm going to do some unboxing of, which is always exciting. It's not quite Christmas, but it feels like Christmas. So let's get stuck into it. I'll introduce you to my dad. This is Rod, my dad. He's here doing some electrical work today. Say hi.
Hello.
And I'm going to talk through this panel. So, as we talked about, this is a short hood or a G-series panel. So the latch is a bit shorter. And we want to go to a long hood panel, and I've got a Danks reproduction panel here. So effectively what we have to do is there are spot welds down here and then along here and up the other side. So I'm going to need to drill out the spot welds all the way around, grind it all back, maybe some chisel work to separate the panels, and then put this guy in. So you can see the latch is lower and further forward in this space here, rather than being higher and further back on the G-series. And so there's lots of seal liners and everything there. So then I'm going to have to probably plug weld again down here across the bottom and back up. So it's quite a lot of work, and that will take some time. But that panel is primed and looks good. So yeah, so we'll see how we go. Your headlight wires. Okay. Back. All right. This left-hand side flare appears to be off a 964 or similar. You can see there's a few pressings that are a little bit later model. But this one up here is an earlier flare. I would guess it's probably off a G-body. And you can see where they've butt welded on the turbo flares. So actually the factory did that up until from the 75 turbo right through to I think around 85. So it's interesting to see what that mark actually looks like. Obviously you can't see it from the outside, but from the inside it's quite visible. And I'm pretty glad we got this flare off because there are some pretty significant rust issues in it. So good that we're replacing this panel. All the exterior body panels that we want to remove are now off the car. So you can see the quarters, the turbo tail is gone, and the bonnet. There's now a huge pile of parts in my garage. There's hood, rear bumper, rear center reflector, tail lights, turbo tail, front bar, side skirts, left quarter panel, right quarter panel, and this is what we're left with, which is looking pretty light on actually. It's amazing, you know, once you strip off all that wide body part, how it actually is a pretty narrow car underneath. So that is where we're at. Now the question is, what new guards are going on it? I'll do a quick shout out to Autohouse Hamilton. Thank you for supplying the parts for this build. And the best part about buying parts from Autohouse Hamilton is they do a Caramello Koala free in every order. And in case you don't know what a Caramello Koala is, it is an Australian chocolate, and I'll open it for you. It is chocolate with a caramel center. This one's a little bit melted because it's been sitting in the box. Oh, look, this one's really melted. But let's have a look inside. Caramel. Yum. Delicious. So this is the classic line plastic taillight assembly. Let's have a closer look at it. So you can see the whole case is plastic. Comes with the bulbs already, comes with a rubber gasket, reflector. The wiring needs terminals. The bolts and washers and nuts and everything are there. Okay, very lightweight. Great option for this type of a build. Obviously not appropriate for a full restoration, but excellent for this type of a project. Okay, what has Santa Claus bought us in this box? Which option are we actually going with? Let's have a look. We have a long hood front quarter panel. So it's getting closer to a restoration, but not quite there. It's a narrow body panel. We're sticking with the turbo rear flares, narrow body fronts, and I think it's going to look pretty awesome. So the big question is, does this panel actually fit this car? Given it's got a bit of G-body in it, will everything line up? And the only way you can find out is by liking and subscribing this channel and coming back to the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.